I'm starting it now.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out because I didn't charge these again. Well, I won't be able to see if it's recording.
Why not?
Because the way it's positioned, but actually maybe if I fix it. Like this. Alright, there we go. Alright. The original duo is back. Another episode of Kunya Kai. How do you feel that you weren't in last episode?
Wasn't too mad.
We had our best Instagram video coming
I know.
down. But anyways, so today's episode, we're gonna be reviewing summer. You know, summer's finally come to a close. You know, it's always sad when summer ends, but new beginnings when fall comes. But today we're gonna look back at summer, what was good, what was bad, how it was.
Yeah.
So first question, on a 1 to 10 scale, what would you rate this summer?
I'll say an 8.5.
8.5. Okay. Would you say this is one of your best summers in recent years?
No.
Okay. Why so high?
I mean, it's summer. Like,
that's not really a good explanation.
You can't really go wrong with summer. Like, I was going outside, hanging out with my friends a lot, going to the beach. Nothing to worry about, like school, homework, nothing. It was just free, and yeah.
Anyways, I would rate this summer pretty bad. I would rate this on a 1.
Okay, it is different for you.
I'm sorry, that thing though is just really.
Right,
no! Don't touch it, because I don't want the mics falling. Because then I have to edit it out because the last video when one of these fell, I had to cut it out because it made such a screech into the thing. But anyways, my summer I'd rate a 4 out of 10. I thought this summer was terrible. Right? Now, it had good. That's why it's a 4. It's slightly below average. But, I mean, like, I worked a lot of this summer. I had an internship. A lot of my time was devoted to that. You know, couldn't really do a lot. And the weather, man. The weather was terrible. Almost every time I had the opportunity to go to the beach or anything like that, rained. It rained all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It was absolutely ridiculous. Last summer we had a drought. This summer was absolutely ridiculous from the amount of rain we got. But I mean, also too, like, I mean, obviously we're in different stages of our life. You know, I'm entering, you know, the real world, adulthood. You're kind of entering your 8 years of, you know, what some would consider the best 8 years of your life. You know, very controversial topic, but anyways, I think that this summer, I mean, regardless of if I had my internship or not, I think the fact that now that I'm older and most people I know have jobs, you know, it's a lot more difficult to have that fun, freedom summer that you usually had when you were younger. But what would you say was the best part of this summer?
For me, I can't really choose, but the two best things of my summer were going to the Drake concert and going to Six Flags.
What would like walk me through the Drake concert, because I know that honestly is probably one of the highlights of your summer, like you just said.
Yeah, so my friend got tickets for like a end of school gift or something. I don't know for sure, but he got 2 tickets and he got to pick one friend. He picked me, and it was at the TD Garden, and I'm pretty sure it was the first day, because it was 2 days of performing, and I went to the first day, and he was with 21 Savage. So when we first got there, Drake arrived an hour late. So we were waiting in line like 30 minutes, 45 minutes later. Like, we were just standing outside. But since we had like kind of like higher, like more expensive seats, we were in like a shorter line. But like all the like the ground people on the floor and like the what's it called, the nosebleed seats were like out on the street. It was insane. The line was so long. But once we got in, we went to our seats. Me and my friend were just sitting, and they were playing like an underperformer. So like a guy was playing, I don't know what it's called, but he was playing before Drake came out. I don't know. He was like I forgot his name. But he played like a couple songs. Then after that, while me and my friend were sitting, his mom went to go get some merch.
All right, I didn't ask for the entire day,
Okay.
second by second. How was the concert? Was it good? What songs did he
It
play?
was really good.
I don't need to know every second of what was going on.
He started off with some old songs, and he started off with like just him singing his songs, and then it was just 21 Savage, and then at the end both of them were combined and sing their own songs together, and it was really good. The songs were very good, and the energy in the crowd was really good, but the seats weren't like sold out. Like there were some empty seats, and especially on the floor, like the floor wasn't like packed. There was a lot of space.
Was it like a rainy day? Or no, it was inside.
No.
It was all indoors. Right?
Yeah, and it was nice out.
I mean, that's cool. What was your what would you say was your favorite song that he played?
That's
You
hard.
don't remember any?
I do. Either.
Name me every Drake song ever right now.
Shut up.
Fake fan.
All right. It was either Sicko Mode was crazy.
He played Sicko Mode?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, well, that's right.
But it was only his part. Like,
oh.
It wasn't like Travis or anything. But that or Search and Rescue was really good. God's Plan.
Played God's Plan?
Yeah.
Wow. Was that one of the first songs he played? So he played his older songs?
No. He played like really old ones. Oh, Headlines was really good.
Oh, I would have gone crazy for Headlines.
Yeah, but oh yeah, and then my friend's mom got a giant pizza like this
at
long.
TD Garden, right?
Yeah.
That pizza was amazing, wasn't it?
It was so good.
Dude, the pizza at TD Garden, so good.
It was really good.
So good. But it's crazy because I've never been to a concert, so I think it's crazy the fact that you went to a concert before me and a Drake concert as in like a launch concerts. But
yeah.
So what would you then say was the worst part of your summer?
I mean, the rain. It literally rained every single day. Either if it drizzled in the morning or not at night, it literally rained every single day. But that was probably my worst part of the summer.
Yeah, so I would say for me, best part of my summer, I mean, it was tough because I worked most of it. BOGO Thursdays at Buffalo Wild Wings was definitely awesome. But I wouldn't say that was a highlight of my summer. I mean, it was something I'm going to look back on. What made BOGO Thursday so great was because I was working during that time, so it's like gave me something to look forward to during the week. I mean, obviously hanging out with friends is always fun. I would say if I had to like pick a specific point, it was definitely the most recent trip I went.
Oh, yeah.
I went to Florida to visit my cousin with a couple of my friends. I actually went with Chris. He was on last episode. And my buddy Christian. He'll probably be on a future episode. I'm Max. I want to record an episode there, but I forgot my mics. And we could have done it there, but like...
You didn't record?
No. I mean, like, we were there for 4 days. We were there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But we got there at night on Thursday. We were there Friday. We were there Saturday.
So it was basically a waste of a day.
Thursday was basically, we were there for like 3 hours and we went to bed. We were there all day Friday, all day Saturday. Sunday, we left in the morning. So like we basically
had 2 days.
We basically had 2 days. But it was super fun on Friday. We hung out by the pool and then we went to a bar. Like such a sick bar. You walk in. Well, first off, they thought my ID was fake. So I'm 21, right? So I gave them my ID. And I guess Rhode Island is the most common like fake ID used. So the guy's like looking at it, he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if this is real. I'm like, bro, come on. Like, are you serious right now? Like,
oh my god, stop.
Are you serious right now? Like, I was like, shut up.
You gotta cut that out.
Why would I cut that out?
That's insane.
Just
continue.
Bro, look, Joe. I'd rather say some cringy stuff like that than be music was good. We walked in, we took a few steps to the right, and then we left.
Go on.
Anyways, they thought it was fake. We get in. It was a sick bar. It was sick. They had like this indoor area, and then they had an outdoor area. They had the band playing, this huge bar. It was sick. They had a ping pong table that had cornhole. I was, of course, running up the ping pong table.
Okay.
I won. I played like 3 or 4 games. I won every single one.
Mm-hmm.
But that was fun. Next day, went to the beach. One of the most beautiful beaches. The fact that Rhode Island is considered the ocean state is a sham. We are a fraud ocean state. Our beaches are filled with sewage. The beaches down in Florida, I went to that beach. the water was crystal clear. Like you could see your feet at the bottom of the water. It was that clear. The only thing about the water, it was really, really salty, so it kind of burned your eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was absolutely beautiful. The beach was incredible.
Did you go in the water?
No, I just stared at the water. Of course, I went in the water.
Did you like jump in the waves?
Oh, the waves were pretty crazy. It wasn't like crashing waves, but it was a constant wave. So you're constantly getting pushed by the waves. That was really fun. Honestly, that trip was probably my highlight of the summer.
Yeah.
Worst part of the summer, obviously I don't want to say like my job. Like, I learned a lot from it. It was a really good experience and I enjoyed a lot of it. But the job definitely took a lot of the magic that summer kind of has.
Wait, check. See if I'm in the camera frame.
You are in the camera frame.
Alright.
But basically, I mean, I would just say that, the worst part of the summer, I mean, the weather really was a Debbie Downer. What, dude, you're in the camera.
Alright.
Anyways, I definitely think that, I don't want to say my internship because I did like it, but it definitely did take away from, I hung out with my friends less than I normally do. Like our cousin, Nick, he usually comes up every year. Obviously, I visited him this year, but again, I was there for like 2 days. I'm just getting older. That's life.
Yeah.
Enjoy these summers, these years while you can in high school and
Yeah.
college, because one day, like, it's gonna go away like that. But between this summer and last summer, what would you say was better?
Last summer.
Why?
I feel like I was doing something every day, and it was like a no-brainer. Like, we were doing something every day. There's no questions. Like,
What kind of questions would?
oh, I don't have a ride.
Oh.
Something like that. And it was sunny pretty much every day. We literally had a drought. But
It's crazy because there's this place I drive by when I go to school, and it's kind of like a pond. I think, like, I don't know if it's supposed to be one, but like there's a power line inside it.
it's like a swamp.
It's basically like a swamp. And I remember last year there was a point where you could see the ground, like it was so dried up.
Yeah.
And then eventually when it rained and the snow came, it filled back up.
Mm-hmm.
But I personally think last year's summer was better by a lot. I think last summer will probably be like my last like summer to remember. Because starting next summer I'm probably gonna be working full time. So
Yeah.
last summer will be like, because I worked last summer, but I had that job that was like, I sold kitchen knives, but I could basically work whenever I want. It was very like,
And you work from home, like you.
I worked from home. I got to it's hard to explain, but I basically worked whenever I want. But last summer was definitely really good. I just think this summer was definitely somewhat left in. Obviously, you had fun, but summer 23 just, there's a Summer of '69 song. I don't think they're gonna be making a song of Summer 23. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
But not to mention, obviously it's not the biggest deal in the world. The Yankees suck. So, baseball isn't exactly that enticing this summer.
Yeah.
But, hey, you take the good with the bad. There's a lot of good this summer. There's a lot of bad this summer. On to the new school year. On to the fall.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the fall. I can feel the weather already coming. Like, it feels like the air's getting colder. It feels like it's the sun's setting a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, that part gets me so mad when during like the winter and stuff, it gets dark at like 4:30, and I could already see that it was already like pitch black at 8:00, and that's something I hate.
Well, I don't mind it too much in the fall though. Like in the fall, I don't mind like the weather. I don't mind like how dark it gets. Like obviously, I miss that summer weather, but I usually get really tan. I'm super white because I was stuck in a cubicle all summer, so the fall is not gonna be that much different. Like I'll probably be outside more if anything in the fall.
Yeah.
But I mean, like fall weather's fine. Football's back, and like for you now, you'll be going to your high school's football games.
Yeah.
You're gonna have all that. Like that stuff's really fun.
Brand new school. School starts for me day after tomorrow, so I have one last day.
Try not to say the dates because remember this is not gonna be coming out. Actually, no, this is coming out 2 days from now. Because this is a late recording.
This is being released on my first day of school.
You have school in 2 days?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, the first episode's coming out when your first day of school. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But it's been a wild summer. Well, not really wild. It's been mediocre at best.
Yeah, kind of
But
boring.
But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed your summer. I hope you're all ready for school, ready for fall, wherever you are, ready for your job for the older audiences. Life probably isn't changing too much for you, besides the weather getting colder. But another episode in the books. Kunyakai, riding high. Ooh, I had a bar right there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on all our socials. I'm Anthony.
I'm Joey.
Thank you for watching. Kunyakai out.
I think I yawned like 8 times that episode.
I didn't notice it. Well, I yawning is contagious, so I'm surprised it didn't reach me.
Yeah, they're gonna watch this video and be like, "Why is Joey yawning?" I yawned